So you say you don't want to move to North Florida up here because everything here is stick built, right? Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm showing you today, I'm going to feature this house. It's concrete block construction. That's right, a concrete block, brand new home, new construction concrete block. And there's a lot more to this house too. I mean, no HOA either, okay? Now, well, first let me tell you where it's at. We're in the southernmost part of the Jacksonville Metro. That's right, this is in Flagler County in a town called Palm Coast. So quickly look at this map here and you can see in reference, here we are actually in the neighborhood here that we're standing at here in Palm Coast, and here is where Jacksonville is. Here's where St. Augustine, Daytona, and Orlando. And of course you see where the beach is right there, okay, like around St. Augustine or Daytona. Now Daytona has an international airport, so it is easier to get to than Orlando or Jacksonville. So this is actually a perfect location. Close to I-95 also to get in and on. I mean, it's perfect. Now these lots out here in this Palm Coast area, most of them are just under a quarter acre. They're like 0.23, something like that. This is a standalone new construction, okay? It is a builder that builds out here, but they're not building in a development. They buy these lots throughout Palm Coast and then they build the homes on them. That's why you don't have any of these big fees that you have when you go into these, you know, master plan communities. And you still got plenty of access to parks and things around here. Hey, this show here is Florida Home Showdown. I'm going to compare this new home here today with used homes in other parts of the state. You know, when you're moving from out of state, you hear everything about Miami, Fort Lauderdale, how great that is down there. Orlando, of course, the Disney thing. Tampa, you know, Gulf Coast and all that. But people don't realize the value of up here in Northeast Florida. And so what I do is I compare two used homes, one that's sold and one for sale in another part of the state, usually South Florida area, and show you the value of a brand new home up here. And now today I've got a concrete block home. So it compares with those older concrete block homes, okay, in the other parts of the state. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this house. Like I said, it's already concrete block construction, okay, so we know that right off the bat. But also, it's 2,709 square foot, so it's a large house. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's got a surprise I'm going to show you when I go inside also, okay? Don't let that fool you. You got plenty of space. When you get these larger square footage homes, not only are the bedrooms a lot larger, but everything else is too. You got more room. This one here also has a 3-car garage, 2 garage doors, a double and then a single garage door. Has a back patio that's a covered patio. That's an extra size. It's not one of those little 10 by 10s that you have, so you do have more room here. Again, like it says, you're on a quarter of an acre lot, almost 0.023 to be exact. So, and it's, I mean, you just got everything going for you here, being close to the beach and all that. So let's take a little bit of look of what the street looks like down here, and then also what the house looks like here on the outside. Okay, this is what the street looks down on one side, and so you get an idea of what the homes are. Now these people here, they're putting in a circular drive. That's why it's kind of messed up like that right now. But that's pretty nice. Oh, I see garbage trucks coming. I always happen to be out here filming when garbage trucks come. So here's the other side of the street, and you see the homes that you got there. And directly across the street, we've got this vacant lot. Check out the beautiful palm. You know, I would just think that if they were going to put a house there, they'd keep that palm. It's gorgeous. Then you got these tall pines. So until a house is built there, you've got this to look at. I'd even consider buying that lot myself if it were to come up for sale. Okay, so here's your garage doors. You see there's your double door and then your single door right there. Okay, and here's your front patio area, a little bit of landscaping, and they do put some trees and all. You'll see more like in the backyard. And as we go over on this side, they've actually put up a fence, okay, right here. And then I'll show you more when we get to the backyard of the fence that they've got. Now something else that comes when you got this 3-car garage, then you've got all this extra space here, a nice concrete pad here to park. So you got extra room for the vehicles. Okay, now it's time to check out the inside of this house. But first I want you to notice, like, you've got this nice Covered area out here gives you plenty of room, so when you're coming in, if you're not using the garage for your car and you got to come in here, unload your umbrella, your groceries, your stuff, whatever it is before you get in, you've got a nice place out here. And actually, you got room where you could put a couple of chairs, okay? Because from here, if I'm sitting out and I'm looking at that vacant lot across the street, I mean, right now it's vacant, so it's nice. I mean, I'd probably buy the lot if I could. There's a lot of nice palms there and the pines. It's just nice to look at, you know? So just gives you another view from the backyard, which we're gonna see shortly. So let's go inside right now. Whew. Boy, it's a lot cooler in here, that's for sure. All right. Man, as soon as you walk in here, first thing I notice is, you know, I always like a foyer area. Now this is kind of a mix. It has the foyer area here, but it also has a bonus over here on the side, which I'm going to talk about in just a second, what I mentioned outside. As soon as you come in though, you've got this closet right here, which is nice for, you can, you know, hang your coats or put your shoes, take your shoes off there. But it's wide. This is a wide area here. It's like a wide, you know, foyer area. So there's a lot of room. You've got, you know, what I noticed first is like these large tile floors, and how the house just, I mean, it's deep, it goes out. Now we see this low hanging light, okay, I gotta watch out when I go by there. But that, of course, obviously is where your dining room is going to be. So you walk into this foyer area, we got this bonus area here I'm gonna show you, and then you got your dining room, and then I see through to the backyard through the sliding glass doors. But there's plenty of wall space too to put things on, especially over here on this side. You could put like different kinds of photos, pictures, or whatever. There's room to even put a bench here too. It's really nice. So let's first start talking about the bonus, and that's right here to the side. And what this is, you see the nice glass door so you can see in. It's like your flex room, they call it, where you could, if you wanted to turn it into a bedroom, you can, and then turn this into a fourth. There's just no closet in there. But it's also a great room to make for like an entertainment room or anything like that. If you've had like, people don't want to watch the same show in the living room, you got here, you've got that. It's a big office. In fact, look how big this room is. That's why you can do a lot with it. Well, as we look into this room here, well, I'll leave this door open. We can't, it's the same flooring out here. The tile floor flows into this room. This room is big, okay? It is really big. Nice double window here to let in plenty of natural sunlight. The room itself is actually over 16 by 16. I think it's like 16, 8 inches by 16 by 8 or 9 or something like that. So it's a large room, okay? That's what I'm saying. You can make this like another, like a game room, family room, fun room, and with having the door there to close, you know, so that you're kind of got your own privacy here as far as the TV on and things like this. I really love this. This is what you get when you get these larger square footage homes. You get this bonus area to do things for options. And like I was saying, you know, right across the street is that vacant lot. I mean, look at that. I love the palms, the pine trees, looking at it. As long as it's vacant, it's still nice. I mean, this is where I'd have my desk. I'd be looking out there all day at it. I mean, this is gorgeous. All right, now we left that bonus room, that den there, and what I'm going to do is just pass this dining room here off to the side is where 2 of the bedrooms and a shared bath are on this side of the house. The master is on the other side. So let's look at these 2 bedrooms and a shared bath first. Okay, as you walk past here, the dining room, that light right there. Okay, we go into here where it's tiled all the way through, and it turns into carpeting into the bedroom. So we'll go into here. This is the first bedroom. And these are nice sized bedrooms. And then look at, you've got, you know, taller ceilings. Okay, there's light there. This has a single window going out. Okay, got a little bit of wildlife right here. Okay, and you want to keep those around because they eat the bugs. They're very friendly. Okay, we see the 2 doors here. Now one is a walk-in closet. You can see here, carpeted throughout. And then you've got your shelving here. Of course, your taller ceilings. And it has an indoor light. So that is nice, having a walk-in closet for one of these other bedrooms. And then this door here, that leads to a Jack and Jill bathroom. And as we walk in here, that door directly across, that goes to the other bedroom. This right here is a linen closet. You've got several shelves here for all your linens, towels, toilet paper, whatever you keep in here. And then this here has a separate door area for the toilet and the shower. So you've got your tub shower combination. Again, the nice taller ceilings right there. And I like having the door there. That way you can take a shower or sit on the toilet and not have to worry about someone coming in if they just need to use the sink. And speaking of the sinks, here you are, you've got a double vanity, okay, and then there's your storage below, and then a nice large mirror and your overhead light. And then again, that door leads to the next bedroom. Okay, so let's head out to that next bedroom right here, and it's another nice size roomy bedroom. There is plenty of room in these. I don't even know if the camera does it justice. You got the single window looking out, and then also we got, you know, plenty of wall space here for your TV. There's that door that goes to the bathroom. You can see, and just leads right on in, and there's the door to the other side, and then there's your double vanity like we were showing you before. Okay, here this also has a closet right here on the side, and again it's a nice roomy walk-in closet. So these two bedrooms, they got, you know, expanded closets, which is real nice, and with a light and of course an AC duct right there. So that is really nice. So you've got a lot of room. Not only do you got large bedrooms, but you've got nice closet, and then you've got access to the bathroom from each bedroom. All right, as we leave the bedrooms here on this side of the house, now let's go check out the kitchen, because that's the biggest thing I see as soon as I leave these bedrooms. So let's go check out the kitchen right now. And I mean, because this area is all nice and open, I mean, it really is comfortable. It's a great place for the kitchen right here, because again, you've got the dining room, you know, directly across. You got your living room area here, so everything. And of course, this is a nice size island, okay? Now you got a nice size island with the quartz countertops. You got a nice double sink right here in the middle. Now this island is long enough that you could put several of those you know, bar stools or chairs here to serve people also. But then you've got all this room for a buffet for the people here that are sitting in the living room. They just put the stuff out, or when you're having Thanksgiving or your parties or whatever, people over, you got your dining room there, you put out a nice buffet across the front here, so people just come get their food and then they can go sit down. Now, not only do you got all this countertop space, well, behind it here, you've got some extra storage. Of course, you've got the sink that takes up some of the cabinet storage there, but then you've got extra storage here on this side, and then you've got the dishwasher over here on this side. Now, on this side here, you've got even more counter space, which are quartz countertops here also, but all the storage below and storage above and on the side. And this here's where your refrigerator would go, and still you've got storage above the refrigerator also. Now over here on this other side, you've got plenty of also counter space on both sides of your range, you know, and your oven, then your microwave built in above, and more cabinet space here, okay? Cabinets above and cabinets below, and the beautiful quartz countertops, and a really nice backsplash hall too to go with it. This is really a nice kitchen area, plenty of room. 2 cooks actually could be in this kitchen. It would work out. You know, I heard someone say, what, no pantry, no pantry? No, we've got a pantry, it's right here, all right? And it's a nice size pantry too. Plenty of shelving, plenty of space, and you can walk into it. So that's real nice, so you got plenty of room. Now over here also on this side is you've got your laundry room here for a full-size washer and dryer right there with some shelving. And then this door right here to my right leads to the garage. We're gonna check out that 3-car garage. So as we go into the garage here, you see right there you have your double doors there on that side, and then you've got the single door over on this side. Okay, so these 3-car garages give you plenty of room. You've got a lot of room in here, as you can see. Garage is pretty self-explanatory, right? There's the water heater, the panel, and of course you see you've got the concrete block, okay, for the walls. Nice size garage. Whether you keep your cars in here or not, I mean, you've got plenty of room to do whatever you want in here. All right, as we leave the garage here, go through the kitchen, let me take you into the living room area and also show you where that half bath is before we go into the master bedroom and bathroom. Okay, here you are into your living room area. Nice, wide and open. I mean, you've got plenty of room to configure it however you want. Now you got two big walls here and over here. Now this wall over here on this side here, they've already got it wired for like where you would put a TV. They've got an electrical outlet halfway up the wall and then another port there to run in the cables as you would need it. And of course you got your sliding glass doors here, but this is just a lot of room. And then right over here around the corner from this wall is where that half bath is. As you can see, it's right behind this wall here, so it's off to the side, so the door doesn't open up directly into the living room. And then there it's just the toilet and the sink. So it's got a single sink with your mirror and your overhead light there. And then also right to the side here is another closet. You can call it a linen closet or anything else. You could store whatever you want in there, and it has shelving for that. And of course the tile floor flows all the way into the bathroom and back out into the living room area. Okay, as we come out of the bathroom area there and go past here, the master bedroom is a door that's right over on this side of the living room. So let's check out the master. Well, as always, whenever you get into the master bedrooms, you definitely tell you're in the master bedroom. It's large. Now this one here, of course, it's carpeted. Oh, as soon as you come in, and you can definitely hear the difference in the sound when I come into a carpeted room. Nice big window looking out for your backyard. And then also you've got the two windows over on the sides so that you can put the bed in the middle there, and then you've got a window on each side, lets in plenty of that nice natural daylight. And then you got a large, because the room's large, got this nice large area here for a wall. So if you wanted to put a nice big TV and just sit, you could. Or you could even put in a bench here if you want, whatever you wanted, okay? Now let's check out the master bathroom and then that walk-in closet. Okay, as we enter into the bathroom, you see it changes to the tile floor again. Right off to the left here, first thing is you've got your own separate room here for the toilet area. And it's nice, and it's nice and roomy too, okay? And the tall ceilings, I like that. Really is nice to have a toilet in its own separate area. Right over here is your closet, and that turns into the carpeting for the closet. And you got the shelving all the way around. So you can see this is a pretty large closet, okay? It really is. There's your overhead light there, and then of course your AC vent right there. There's a lot of room in this closet here, that definitely, okay? So shouldn't have any complaints storing all your stuff there. Probably store more than just your clothes, that's for sure. Then over here, as we go through, then we've got the walk-in shower, which is nice. Beautiful tile, overhead light there. The glass right here to the shower, and then here it is. Just another look at it. A nice shower. Then off of the shower is your double vanity. Okay, the sinks. Now this is a long vanity, so you got sinks on opposite ends, so you're not going to be splashing on each other. And because it's such a long vanity, you've got a long mirror too. Okay, with two overhead lights, one over each sink, and then your storage below. Okay, as we leave the bathroom now, we're going to head on out back into the living room area, and then we're going to go check out the back patio and that backyard. All right here's the sliding glass door, so let's go ahead and check out this patio and backyard. Man, this is really a nice patio area out here. There's several things I want to cover out here. First, let's just talk about this patio. First, it's larger than a lot. That's nice that this floor plan has this. Some of them are about like half this size, where they just come out, you know, to the doors here, and that's it. But you've got room here where you can put, you know, some chairs, a table, put one of those like gas fire pits out here. Man, it's great. Nice tall ceiling too. Okay, it's got a light out here also for overhead light. It's really finished nice, painted nice. Of course, being a block home with the stucco and everything on the outside, it really finishes off nice. I mean, just look at all the room you've got here on this concrete pad. Now, as soon as I come out I mean, what I'm looking at is I'm just looking at how much yard I've got, okay? And that's what's so nice about these standalone homes, new homes, is they're built on these lots. They're not in a development, so they do have some room. And you've got room, you can see, you could put a swimming pool out here if you choose to. Now, something else I like what they did is they put up the fencing. Okay, a nice fencing all the way around. You don't have to put up any fence. The fence is there. Some may have been some of the neighbor's fence, but then they filled it in. But you got plenty of yard space here. And then also over on the side. You see you've got room on the side here between your neighbors, okay? See, this is what you've got there before on your fence, and then your neighbor's house is right there. And over here on the other side, you know, you've got plenty of room there, and then the neighbors over there. Now, something that I like what they did when they put up this fence, check it out, is that you see the other neighbor has a wooden fence there. And I don't care for these wooden fences because they just, you know, they don't last and hold up as long. As you can see, that's a little bit weathered. But instead of just leaving that neighbor's fence there along the side here, they put up all this new fencing here. So it really looks nice. That way the whole yard looks super nice when you've got that fencing. Now, you know, I was saying that like that you could put a pool is, you could see the screen enclosure there, so that neighbor does have a pool. Now, these aren't your trees, these palms, they're the neighbors, but that's okay. You get to look at them. All right, there's another palm there that's shorter, but you could always plant palms too. Now, the builder has landscaped with some trees here, you know, if you chose to keep those or put in the palms. Now, there's another palm over there somebody has. So I would put several palms around the edge of this and just really make it a tropical place. It looks like they may have a pool next door there too. So like I said, you got plenty of room to put the pool in. All right, now we're going to go look at and compare between the used homes for sale in other parts of the state and the value of this new home for sale. All right, first off, we're going to look at a house that's for sale. This one is in Sunrise, Florida, which is a suburb of Fort Lauderdale. And we see here the price is $565,000, and they did just lower it recently. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,080 square feet, built in 1974. The lot size is less than a quarter acre. There you can see the square footage, and it's at $272 a square foot. And it has a $14 a month HOA fee. All right, we're just going to quickly go through some photographs here. As you can see, it has a 2-car garage, got a big hill out there in the front. Okay, definitely looks like it's been updated. Okay, let's see, they put some tile in, some other floors. It looks like they've got out there a patio that's enclosed. We'll get to that as we're going through the rest of the house. There's your kitchen and all. Dining room area. Let's get to this outside patio. Looks like they converted some rooms and stuff. Maybe they added on or something. I don't know. Here we go. That was your outdoor patio. Okay, so it's all enclosed. Okay, that probably used to just be an open porch. Now I want to get to the backyard. There's your backyard. Okay, so like I said, it's a small lot. Nice palm trees, but not much backyard before you get to the fence. And then there's the garage. Now this one is listed for sale by the broker is the Kai's company. When I was a kid, we used to call it Keys, but it is Kai's. Okay, so if you are interested in buying this house, okay, contact me because I can help you with writing up the purchase contract for that, because you definitely don't want to buy from the listing agent, especially if you're that far away going down in the South Florida, but I can write throughout the state. All right, we go to the chart now. We put it into the chart. As you see, the purchase price there, $565,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage at 2,080 square feet, $272 a square foot. The tax millage there is 20.8241, $168 a year for the HOA fee. And that brings you to the taxes. If you were to pay taxes on that purchase price, would be $11,765. Add the HOA fee, and your total yearly is $11,933. And I know what you're saying. Nobody would pay $565 for a house like that on there. Well, no, you're right. They paid $599,900. Okay, This here is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,079 square feet, almost the same, okay? Okay, same neighborhood there in Sunrise, Florida. Now this house was built in 1988, a little bit larger. It's 2-car garage also, and we've got 9,707 square foot lot. So it's a little bit larger lot than that, okay? We're getting closer to that 1/4 acre. And their HOA is $126 a quarter according to this. Okay, now this one's sold, but they still have some pictures. So we can take a quick look at the pictures there of this house. And I don't care, it's got a step down living room. I don't care for those so much. To me, they're more of a trip hazard. But some people like it, like the way they sink down. Everything looks like it's been updated, okay, for the price you're getting, okay. The large sink there and the nice countertops and all. I mean, it looks nice, nice looking house. I mean, for $600,000. And now we're looking at your backyard. There's your screened-in porch, okay, and that's your backyard. And then there's your 2-car garage. Now, this house is an older home. And look at the size of the 2-car garage. This doesn't even have room on the sides of the door, okay, for it, okay? A lot of people complain about garages now, that you can't get 2 cars really in there. You know, they're talking about 2 smart cars maybe. But look at, this is even smaller, and it's an older home. So this stuff about new homes aren't built like old homes, well, no, they're not, because actually the garage in the new home is better. All right, there it is, number 3 we're putting in the chart. I may not have shown number 2's address, but there you see it right there for the one that was for sale. So this one's sold. Over here on the right, we look at the price comparison between the two. This one was more money, 3.2, 2-car garage, just 1 square foot less than the other. This came to $289 a square foot. Same neighborhood, so same tax millage. If HOA fees on this one were a little bit more, 504, so they had a different HOA than the others. Taxes based on that selling price at that millage, $12,492. Add in the HOA and your total annual is $12,996. Okay, normally is when I would now go to the new home and show you, but I have a reason I want to show you this. This is a manufactured home, or, you know, people still call them mobile homes, even though technically mobile homes were built a lot earlier. It's manufactured mobile homes. I'll say mobile homes sometimes because people don't, they think manufactured, you know, is a different type of a house. So this one here, I just want to show you. Forget about the pricing and all that. You can look at, see that, you know, the size, you know, the square footage and all that and the price. But, okay, this one here is in St. Johns County, but I want to show you, look at the price per square foot. $184 a square foot, okay, for this house. Now, it says it's just under an acre, okay, so you got a little more land than what the new home has. But check this out. We now go in here, we're going to put in the new house. There's the address there. Over here on the right are some of the specs of the new house. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 3-car garage, 2,700 square feet, and the tax rate on this, there's no HOA, tax rate $79.07. When you compare it to those other used homes, look at that, okay, those specs there. Now over here, I've got that manufactured home, $184 a square foot. That's what I want you to focus on, because now let's plug in the new home. There we are. The new home is $430,990. Look at the price difference. Got a half bath more, 1-car garage, it's larger square footage, $159 a square foot. Folks, look at it. This new concrete block house, okay? Remember, it's concrete block, not a stick house, as a lot of people call them, or wood frame. It's less per square foot than even the manufactured home, okay? But what if people are saying, well, still, you're giving too much credit for the land. Well, still, you take out another, you know, say we gave them another $15,000 for the land. It's still going to be a lot less than the price per square foot for that manufactured home. No HOA fee, okay? And look at the taxes compared to the used homes there, the taxes. But my point was, less per square foot than a manufactured home for a brand new concrete block house. All right, now that you've seen all that, okay, now you compare with this house here. Think about it, concrete block construction, that's what everybody wants, right? No HOA, another thing nobody wants, okay? Now you gotta make up your mind here. Plus, look at 2,700 square feet, 3-car garage, has it all for less per square foot than a mobile home that I showed you, all right? So now you got one question you gotta ask yourself. Could you see being here instead of me?